Oh, they're warlords, right? Am I tripping? Am I making stuff up, chat? Cause that looks like Moria. The bear has the Kuma paw. I mean, it's just a bear paw. A snake. One Piece, chapter 131. Loki of the realm of the dead. Oni Child Yamato and the Holy Inari Shrine Pilgrimage, Volume 18, Chasing the Katana Thief. Nice. I'm always happy. I said this the last chat. Always happy that there's a cover story going on, you know? Shout out all these beautiful people for translating the chapter for us so we can read it a little bit early. I went to South Africa. I'm returning with a renewed sense of gratitude and a determination to do my very best. That is the first time Oda hasn't just been like, bro, I ate food this week, man. I went to this restaurant and ate food, bro. He's like actually doing stuff. Only just yapping. He's normally just saying some nothing. Finally at Elbaf. Alright! I knew this was Elbaf. We've wanted to come here for ages. Everything's so big. You don't say. Good for you. Now. I wonder if Usopp knows yet. Say, is there anything on top of this tree? Hey. The strongest country in the world, and the birthplace of war, huh? For real? Being on Old Man Dory and Bragi's ship earlier was crazy. It's the first time I saw a bunch of giants in one place like that. Hey. Guess it. Wow, he has never yapped this much, man. He's really not a yapper, dude. He's kind of just yapping. Hey. Hey. Guess it makes sense that you guys would be the strongest in the world. Hey. Listen when I'm talking to you. Grr. I'm the sun god from all the legends we passed down on this island. Don't speak unless I say so, human. The accursed Prince of Elbaf, Loki. Special bounty, 2.6 billion. Which isn't Luffy's. It's lower than Luffy's bounty, which is kind of wild, man. I don't really know what to make of it, you know? Just... and it's a special bounty. Maybe it is actually like 2.6 trillion in normal berries, guys. Which I would hate. I already don't like that they're giving Loki a bounty. Because there's only two situations, right? From my perspective, it's either world government... They somehow encountered Loki and gave him a 2.6 billion berry bounty. Or someone else is giving out bounties, like, for money, you know? Or, like, the Elbaf people gave him a bounty, which, like, then don't even mention the bounty. You know? You could have just not mentioned the bounty. But I do like the little LOKI text in the background here. Tell me, what do you think of my predicament? It looks like you got caught. How shrewd of you. Their intent wasn't to merely catch me, though. They wanted to sweep me under the rug. I've been praying for release ever since. Can you believe it's been 6 years? Okay, so Luffy... I think Ace just left 6 years ago. I think is the timeline, if I'm not mistaken, because I think he left a couple years before Luffy... And then there was the 2-year time skip, plus like half a year has passed just in like travel time, I think, between islands and stuff, like with them all together. So I'm pretty sure the timeline here lines up for that. 6 years? I'm the pride of Elbaf's immense strength, but these chains are made of sea stone. I can't unleash my power. I'm bound here in Warland to Treasure Tree Adam. Dude, that's a huge sword. And this is the land of the giants, right? So, like, that sword is giant for giants. So, I have a proposal for you, Loppy. Luffy, you want to make a deal? You're a pirate, right? I want you to undo my chains by dawn. In return, I'll wipe out any pirate crew you want. I'll make sure not to leave a trace. Sounds good, right? The key is somewhere in this village. I can't force you myself, but... Ah, I almost forgot to say. This is the realm of the dead, you see. The lowest lair of Elbaf. Oh! Are we doing a Dante's Inferno thing? Is that... I think that might be, maybe? If we got layers and stuff? I don't know. I'm just throwing stuff out there. In a place no one dares to approach. Criminals and the condemned are dropped down here. It's a prison and an execution ground. If you dig up the snow around here, you'll find the bones of countless humans and giants. These things have lived on this mountain for thousands of years. In our legends, they also call this the First World. Okay, that tracks, in my opinion, chat. I think that does track with what we've seen from, And this world of the dead belongs to the sun, you foolish human. Mumble, mumble. I don't know what brought you to this forsaken mountain, but you should watch your step around these beasts. Does anyone else think this one looks like Moria? Oh, they're warlords. Right? Am I tripping? Am I making stuff up, chat? 'Cause that looks like Moria. The bear has the Kuma paw. I mean, it's just a bear paw. A snake. I can kind of see some feathers and stuff, which leads me to assume there's probably a flamingo of some kind or something. Or oh, I can see his eyes actually. Yeah. And then I don't know. I guess this is Mihawk then. But that's the vibe I'm getting. I can't really count all of them. Whatever. They often come up here to see their master. It's because I befriended them when I was a kid. Okay, maybe this guy's not bad. Because I think the One Piece world kind of follows this, like, a few axioms. And one of them is that, like, if animals like you, that normally means that you're, like, a pretty chilled out dude. Even if they're, like, monsters. I mean, think about in Fishman. In Fishman, when Luffy goes to ride the giant crab or the giant squid or whatever, like, there are a lot of situations like that. I think it's part of the, like, voice of all things stuff gets roped into there. I don't know. One Piece has, like, its power system, you know? It's, like, fine, like, this is devil fruits. This is how devil fruits work. But then it has its weird other stuff. Like, it's sort of fuzzy powers. Hockey, in my opinion, it's not that well described. Compared to something like the power system in Full Metal Alchemist or something like that. And then you have the One Piece mythical powers that make even less sense. And that's stuff like the forms. If anybody remembers, I think there was like 7 or 9 of them that people could do. That CP0 has. There's the voice of all things that you can say it's super advanced obs, but that's cap, dude. It's this whole other thing. And the same thing goes for the, like, weird, you can fucking control people, you can, like, detect people's emotions or whatever. Wow! This shore is nostalgic. Now, if you cross me, these guys won't take that lightly. The same fate is in store for any puny human who dares to defy Elbath. Your only form of salvation from being devoured is to dress yourself in some putrid-smelling clothes, to live and serve as a walking corpse.
Master, that's a little harsh. Who is this guy? Is it okay if we let him get torn apart? Does he have anything good on him? Also, we apologize for fainting earlier. None of us expected him to show up. That Emperor red-haired Shanks.
Huh? Did you say... What? Shanks? But, yes, but this can't be.
How can he have tamed the mountain beasts?
What? Who the hell is this little guy? Shanks came here. You know him? Did he come? We're talking about that coward of a pirate, right? Oh, he instantly hits him with the Gear 4, Kong gun? Am I a nerd, chat? Did I out myself as being a huge dork? Kong gun. I can tell this is the Kong gun. Let's Google. Yeah, bro, that's the Kong gun. That's the Kong gun. Wah!
Yeah, Lord Loki.
Wait. Hold your horses. I was just kidding. Huh? That's not something to joke about. I can't even move right now. If he gets these shackles off, I'll give him a quick death. I don't care if you can't move. Don't piss me off. Next time you say something like that, I'll bury you in that tree.
Don't talk back to him, you fool.
So, why did Shanks come all the way out here? Was he just running an errand? Is he still on Elbath? That's not something I can just tell you. Okay, let me cook, chat. Let me cook. We don't see Luffy and Shanks meet this arc. The next time they meet, they're gonna have beef. Theory, okay? Theory. We are gonna find out, along with the Straw Hat crew, we're all gonna find out Shanks' true origin story, and we're gonna see their reactions to that, and then we're gonna have to reconcile, and then the next time they meet Shanks, it's gonna be Fade, until they're like, oh, yeah, the Giants were trolling, man, you know, like, I'm a good guy, whatever. We're not like the government, you know, like, think about your brother who died just because his dad was bad, or some shit like that. That's my theory. That's my theory, guys. That's what I'm thinking.
Yeah!
It's shaking like crazy now.
We're gonna die! No way!
Does that mean someone's coming? I don't know who it is. He looks like he was just struck by lightning. It's gotta be that sun god guy. It's gotta be that sun god guy without the mask.
I knew it.
Looks like that woman and the big guy are chasing after him. Looks like they've got the Sunny too. The Sunny? This is unreal. Guess I've got no choice but to cut him up.
Hold on. They might know the Masters. We have to think this through.
Look, our goal isn't that much further. We've just got to book it full speed ahead. I bet there's another village out there or something. If they catch us, it's all over. Warland, Realm of the Dead. Dagiga, Digaga. You can't find these in the upper forest. Their meat is to die for. I'm sure that will please the Straw Hats. Those weigh a ton, though. How are we gonna carry it? New giant pirates, Captain Hajrudin. New giant pirates, shipwright, Stanson. All right, I caught a moose. I'm glad we made it in time. Oh, I read that out of order, my fault. Heave. Ho! That's it. We've got it. No one on Elbaf has to fear. The new giant pirates are here. Yo. Oh, I missed even more. Alright, this is just a bad page layout. Yeah, they're yapping about the food. How are we gonna get it back? It's snowing, so there's no sunstone pinders. I don't know what this means. Don't embarrass me. We'll manage. This meat is for our saviors. A refresher on Hajrudin. On Dressrosa, the new giant pirates... Wait, on Dressrosa, in the New World, he got caught up in the schemes of former warlord Doflamingo. He was ultimately rescued from total erasure by the Straw Hat Pirates, and he's now one of the 7 captains of the Grand Fleet. I just, yeah, didn't remember that. L me, man. L One Piece fan. New giant pirates. Self-proclaimed part of the Straw Hat. Woo. Sorry. Self-proclaimed part of the Straw Hat Grand Fleet. These upstarts are from the generation after Dory and Bragi. Their crew is made up of 5 members. Captain Hajrudin. Navigator Roto. Shipwright Stanson. Ship Doctor Gerd. I remember Gerd. Cook Goldberg. I think that their names are puns, but I'm not smart enough to be able to figure them all out, right? Because GERD is a disease, but it's G-U-R-D-S, is GERDS, right? And she's the doctor. And then Goldberg is the cook, and I'm thinking, like, he cooks, right? You know? And Berg kind of sounds like burger, and Gold would be like, it's like a perfect cook, maybe, so, like, that's how his name is a pun. I'm smoking penis, so, like, I don't really know, but I'm just saying, man, just as, like, a thought, you know? Just like a little thought process. The seas around Elbaf. How is it, Robinson? I have no experience cutting women's hair. I was nervous. Oh, wait, Brooke cut. I have no experience cutting women's hair. I was nervous. My chest is beating like a drum, even though I don't have a heart. Yo-ho-ho-ho! Skull joke.
You don't have a heart? That goes against science. It's super cute, Robin.
Oh, I forgot Bonnie was still with them. We haven't seen her in like a minute, man. Now, this is epic. That really takes me back, brother.
It really suits her. Good job, Brooke. Hey, bada bing. I'm the fucking boss. Boss. I'm the fucking boss.
It's perfect. Thanks, Brooke. Yo-ho-ho-ho! You're welcome. I see. So your hair was like this back when you first met Saul. I'm sure he'll recognize it and be thrilled. Oh man, reunions always make me cry. You had that style when you met us too, Robin. Land ho! The fog is clear and it's smooth sailing. It's huge. Even the island is a giant. Let's dock and have ourselves a drink. Elbaf. This is bad. It's Mr. Saul. He's fallen and he can't get up. Oh, that's the cliffhanger? At least there's no break. Well, there might be a shonen break, but there's no Oda break next week. Dude, I'm just like... You couldn't have cooked something up better than, like, he's fallen. It couldn't be like he's been sick for a while and he hasn't woken up in a few days or something. Like, I don't know. Cook something, man. Cook something, man.